Hey, Bob Filka here for the Friday finish, the week of March 18th. A little bit of snow happening here today. Hope you guys are all doing well and staying safe. A couple reminders. Next Wednesday at noon, we have our fourth Wednesday utility call with Consumers Energy, DTE, and members from the Public Service Commission. That's our opportunity each month to talk about issues or challenges you might be having across the state. So if you are having some challenges, why don't you grab your lunch and join us at noon on Wednesday next week for a discussion on utility connection challenges. I also want to draw attention to all the great home shows that have happened across the state. Great attendance. I'm hearing great things. If you didn't participate in your local association's home show this year, certainly encourage you to do so. And marketing is more important than ever right now. I know it's been a few years where, you've had more business than you can deal with, but you got to keep your presence out there in the marketplace. Obviously, if you missed that opportunity this year, make plans to get in line and get your booth and participate next year. I want to draw attention to some legislative efforts that are underway, particularly as it relates to zoning reform. If there are any zoning reforms that you feel the state should be looking at and considering, it's really important that you let us know. Let your legislative chair. Each HBA in the state has a legislative committee member representing your local association. Contact them. Contact Dawn Crandall here on our team. Dawn is working with a group and a coalition of housing organizations, local chambers, municipal league. They're developing a laundry list of things that would help improve housing, particularly workforce housing opportunities across the state. If you have an idea or a particular zoning type of issue that's of concern that you want to draw to our attention, it's really important. We need that input. Bills are starting to be drafted and will be moving soon. Lastly, we are finished with what I would call the first quarter of the code battle in Michigan. The Bureau of Construction Codes conducted a hearing yesterday, taking comment mostly from firefighters and electricians on whether or not sprinklers or arc fault circuit interrupters should be included in the code. Your state association was there to counter some of those arguments, and our battle will now move to the legislature. There's a committee that has oversight of rulemaking in our state. It's called the Joint Committee on Administrative Rules. We're going to be reaching out to some of you who have legislators who serve on that committee in your area. We want you to reach out to them, let them know some of our concerns about the process and the various proposals that will add tens of thousands of dollars in cost to every new home. So be on the lookout for that, and that's a wrap for this week's Friday finish. Go Green, big win yesterday for them, and have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see you next week.